Hola, ¿qué tal, gente? Aquí de nuevo Dangi en un nuevo capítulo de Vampyr. Si recordarán del capítulo anterior, el final estuvo muy tenso, por eso es que no estuve hablando casi. Regresé al hospital y estuve haciendo una que otra misión secundaria. Como pueden ver, ya tengo nivel 10 y vamos a continuar con las misiones principales. Nos dice que observemos, vamos a ver. Vale. ¿Por dónde nos acercamos? Este hombre tiene migraña, vale. A ver. Hay una manera de brincar. No parece. A ver. Por esa puerta. ¿Por dónde podemos entrar? ¿Del otro lado a lo mejor? Sí, ya sé que tengo que investigar las acciones, pero ¿qué quieres que haga si no puedo? O más bien no me marcan dónde ponerme para vigilar sus acciones. Y nuestro protagonista es tan honesto que puede matar personas. Puede matar personas, pero jamás allanar una casa. Por cierto, estuve tratando uno que otro paciente de aquí. Y pues nada más fue lo que estuve haciendo. A ver. Sí, ya sé. A ver, denme un segundo. Vale, gente, ya descubrí dónde era y es aquí. Simplemente era esperar un momento. Veamos.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Vale.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Ok. Continuamos entonces. No nos dio mucha información, pero continuemos.
Joe, please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know.
For there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Clayton. ¿Será él?
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son.
Ah, no, este es
Father
Tobias
Tobias was a
Whitaker.
I am Dr. John.
a scientist.
I have had enough.
Oh, no.
Good
Un
evening.
momento. A lo mejor él sabe. No, no parece.
I have had an.
Vale.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town?
Aquí
Name
está
Clayton
Clayton.
Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon.
El mismo.
I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Vale.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Vale.
I still have...
I don't know much about the man. He's
He has no relative?
No, except for that strange man.
Where can I find this
Vale.
Mr. Nither?
He spends most of his time lurking around White.
Vale.
Goodbye,
Es hora
Mr.
de
Darby.
ir a buscar al
Farewell.
poeta. El buzón y la carta, ok, veamos. Vale. Ok,
The
una
content
carta
of
para
Darius'
sus
letter to
hijos.
his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Vale.
It's locked.
Muchas puertas cerradas, eso la verdad ya me está empezando a cansar un poquito. Vale. No puede entrar, ok. Perfecto. Vale, hay que deshacernos de este buen amigo. Nice. ¿Están todos muertos? Sí, perfecto. Ojito, ¿quién es este? Ah, puro luz, ok. Vale. Vamos a buscar al poeta entonces. Ahí está. Pero antes de hablar con él, venimos a robarle su basura. Perfecto.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Vale.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me
Sospechoso.
about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Vale. ¿Nada más? Nope, no
I'll leave
parece.
you alone, sir. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Perfecto. Ahora con esta información ya podemos doblegar su mente. Vale, ya llegamos. Ahora
Mr.
sí.
Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Ahora sí, vamos a lavarle el cerebro.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Oh, ni siquiera tuvimos necesidad de lavarle el cerebro. Ah, interesante. Vale. Vamos a robarle.
It's locked.
Va. Uy, más luz. Una carta. Ah, no. Chelines.
Razvan, can you hear my voice? I need help.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort, liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
La tracheotomía.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Yes, Doctor.
Espero y sobrevivo.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Oh, diablos. ¿En serio todavía no descubren los masajes cardíacos? Joder.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
¿Cómo? ¿Sí o sí tenía que morir por el bien de la historia o había posibilidad de no fallar?
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
A ver. Vale.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
Vale.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Uy, 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 uy. Lo siento mucho, Dorothy. Es por el bien
Nurse Crane,
del
there is
hospital.
no question that the work you've done here is extraordinary, but this dispensary is incapable of coping with the outbreak. It's only a question of days before the situation at hand will overwhelm us. I cannot allow it. It's my duty to put an end to this immediately.
I'm not ashamed. I did what was right. For in the end, I saved lives and you took them. But we had so much in common, Doctor. Don't you see that?
Joder, más de 4000. Vale. Era de Transilvania. Lideró una resistencia en el 16. Vale. Su instinto activista la llevó a ayudar a los inmigrantes dolientes y moribundos de Whitechapel. Ok. Vale. Robó, sobornó e incluso chantajeó a los ricos para ganar dinero para sostenerlo. Un objetivo muy noble, la verdad. En efecto, la noche que sospechó que Lady Ashbury tenía actitudes anormales sin, entre paréntesis, sin darse cuenta de a qué mortal enemigo estaba amenazando, en realidad se extralimitó, la verdad que sí. Recordaba todas las leyendas de su tierra natal y encontraba allí la energía para regañarme por lo que era y por lo que elegía ser. Dorothea Crasiunescu jamás se rindió ni siquiera en la muerte. Muy cierto. Vale. ¿Qué era el pil? Oh, diablos. Joder. Vale. Es una lástima. En fin, continúa la vida. ¿Combate? Ah, la estamina, la maldita estamina. Yo también tengo proyectiles para que se te quite. Vale. Joder.
Better go home, sir. Stupid!
Uy, uy. Oh, qué la... Muerto uno. Pensé que iba a ser más duro, la verdad. Pero veo que no. Ah, Darius Petrescu, bronquitis. Vamos a darle la medicina.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Gracias.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across.
We've not been formally introduced.
I am Darle.
Vale.
Do you need some help?
I am very tired.
Bronquitis no tengo.
Well, goodbye,
Vale.
Mr. Petrescu.
Vale, gente, es hora de regresar al hospital. Y pues la verdad lamento mucho el haber tenido que asesinar a la enfermera Dorothy, pero no nos dejó otra alternativa. ¿Por dónde se supone que salgo de aquí? A ver. Hacia atrás y hacia la derecha. Ok, entonces por aquí. Hacia la derecha. ¿Estoy yendo bien ahora sí? Sí, ok. Y disculpen eso, pero me sigo confundiendo bastante con los mapas. O bueno, más bien en el mapa, no con los mapas. Perfecto. ¿Qué tanto afectará la muerte de Dorothy en el juego? No tengo la menor idea.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Vale. ¡Alesh! ¡Uy! ¡Corre! Como si no fuera suficiente con 2. Son 4. Joder. Vale. Sí, estoy grabando, ok. Perfecto. A ver, vamos a ponerlos 8 balas, 18 balas, el revólver. Aunque no me gusta gastar balas con estos, pero bueno. ¡Oh, qué la! ¡Que se estén quietos! ¡Joder! ¡Ah, carajo! Vale.
Human blood.
Sí, ya lo sé.
Whoever
Gracias. Sí, seguimos teniendo las mismas balas. Ok. Y sí o sí, para que se active, tenemos que pasar por ahí. Ah, no, ahí está. ¡Oh! Oh, que son débiles a las mordidas. Bueno, por obviedad, ¿no? Recarga. Gracias. Ah, no era esta, no era. A ver, bueno, estos me los puedo quitar rápido así, vale. Ah, pero ¿qué hay más? Joder. Oh, A ver, tú ya. Ya me tienen as... Vale. Nos gastamos toda la munición de revólver. Sigue la escopeta. Está creo. Cargamos 1, 2, listo. A ver. Ahora sí. Ese body block. ¡Ya muéranse! Tú también ya muérete de una vez. Y tú también. Oh. ¿En serio? Te mueres. Ahora sí, ¿no? Que muy valientes. Oh, chales. No. No me van a dar nada, ni munición, ni nada, ¿en serio? Oh, no, pues no. Ah. Ese combate no salió nada rentable. Lo peor de todo es que era obligatorio. Espero que esta mujer nos dé una buena recompensa. Aparte de responder las preguntas que tenemos. Vale.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, permanently. You will not be bothered anymore by the woman.
And who was this woman?
If you must know, she worked under my employ as Nurse Crane. But I'll wager that's not what will be written on her gravestone.
You killed her? Is that what you consider discretion and diplomacy, Dr. Reed?
I did what I thought was best, and acted accordingly.
You will learn that trust is a rare and precious commodity in the Immortals world, my young doctor. And your actions have not induced me to offer you my support.
Vale.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our
Sociedad de
kind is
Vampiros de
discreet,
Londres.
and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Ojito, ojito. Un poquito de filtre. No, ¿cómo? Un poquito de coqueteo.
Why did you save me?
Con un cadáver al lado.
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Vale.
What type of vampire is a Scarl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Perfecto.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Vale.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Y se viene plot twist. El mismísimo Drácula es nuestro creador. ¿Se imaginan?
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Vale.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Vale, vale, vale. Tenemos que ofrecer nuestra sangre. Nada, pero no creo la verdad que el juego tenga contemplado que tú puedas ir convirtiendo vampiro a quien te cruces.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Vale.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Ya, como tal. Ok, perfecto.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Vale.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Vale. Entonces a los, entre comillas, cazados... Bueno, sí, digo entre comillas porque son novatos por lo que entiendo. Vale.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Vale, gente, denme un momento que esa frase, la verdad, se me hizo muy inspiradora. Si se preguntan cuál es la de incluso el tiburón sonríe antes de morder, déjenla anoto, que si no luego se me olvida. Vale. Qué buen diálogo. ¿Y ya es todo?
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Vale. Ahora que lo pienso, gente, posiblemente, no sé, a lo mejor y me estoy tirando un triple, ¿no? Pero recuerdo que en la cinemática, nosotros, después de que nos mordieron, el último recuerdo que teníamos era que todavía había muchas cosas que teníamos que hacer. Vale. Y ahorita se me vino a la cabeza.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Vale. Como les comentaba, ¿no? En la cinemática de inicio nos mostraban que nuestro estimado Jonathan Reed tenía muchas cosas que hacer. ¿Será de casualidad que fue por nuestro propio poder mental que nos convertimos en vampiros? ¿O fue de casualidad que el vampiro que nos chupó la sangre escuchó nuestros pensamientos así como nosotros escuchamos los de Dorothy y dijo: ok, vamos a ver qué puede hacer este hombre, démosle una segunda oportunidad? ¿Será esa de casualidad?
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stole, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
Puedo convertir a Londres en mi reino así a fuerzas.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the children of the night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Ojito, que será posible que podamos convertir a nuestra hermana en vampiro. Bueno, siendo un poco realistas, técnicamente no, porque ya lleva como 3 noches muerta. Y más que como vampiro, yo creo que regresaría más como un muerto viviente, como un esclavo sin cerebro, ¿no? Perdón. Pero lo siento. Pero a lo mejor y el juego nos permite tomar esa decisión. Pero bueno, veamos, ¿qué mejoramos? Salud, sí, sin duda la salud. Ya no podemos, nivel 14 requerido, ok. Estamina. Nivel 14, ¿podemos subir más vida? Sí. Es esta, ¿no? 1500, sí, sí nos da. Perfecto. Y nos quedan 400. Sí, yo creo que poder llevar más sangre va a ser lo indicado. Vale. Y bueno, gente, con esto terminamos el capítulo de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado. Recuerden dejar su like, comentar, compartir y suscribirse a aquellos que no están suscritos. Este ha sido Dangi y nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.